Alright, what's up, you guys? We got a brand new balance patch today, and obviously a brand new season. Monoma, All Might, and we got Kendo. But first, I'm gonna keep all the balance patches in this video. I'm gonna make a separate video for All Might and Kendo, so look forward to that. It's gonna be dropping today as well, so we're gonna do a double upload. It's the first time I'm ever doing a double upload. But yeah, let's go over the balance changes. We got obviously a brand new USJ aquatic zone. It's absolutely amazing. We have new sound. I'm not gonna lie, these sound effect things, we don't care about that. They reworked the way ranked works, and they actually made a crazy change, which you now retain all your levels when you get revived. That is actually insane. I'm so happy the devs made this change, and honestly, Viking actually got a bunch of new developers and a bunch of new employees in the past like 2 months, so I'm thinking that we're seeing all of that actually, like, you know, reflect in game. So this is actually kind of crazy. Also, in the dev letter, they did also mention that we have a brand new producer, so I'm pretty sure someone got fired because of how bad the game was doing. But yeah, these changes are actually insane. I'm gonna they reworked how ranked works a little bit. So essentially what they did to ranked was that it is you get rewarded for fighting and beating stacks now, and when you're in a stack, you will fight against other stacks, or not necessarily other stacks, just more players, or just players that are stronger than that are higher ranked than your typical matchmaking opponents. So yeah, they added compensation for when someone disconnects their idols. You get waived entry cost, and you get an increased drop rate of character data and character data exchange tickets, which is actually fucking insane, bro. Ranked is actually going to be so much fun this season. I cannot wait to grind ranked. They added a bonus for killing someone that is in a full team. What a full team means, that is a stack. So when you join someone off of a team ID, and when you invite someone, you are now considered a quote-unquote full team. So now a preformed team of 3 players is considered a full team. Bonus rank points will be rewarded under the following conditions: you KO a member from a full team, you assist a KO member from a full team, your teammate KOs a member from a full team, and it obviously only applies in ranked matches. And like I said before, they added a bonus for defeating higher ranked players. When you KO a player ranked above you, you earn bonus rank points based on that rank difference, which is actually fucking insane, bro. One also crazy change to ranked is that you can no longer instant DC after you die. So you have to wait 60 seconds after you get KO'd before you can leave the game. And that timer resets if someone picks up your badge. So you could be stuck on the results screen, literally, or not the results screen, you could be stuck on the spectating screen for up to 2 minutes. 2 minutes. That is insane, bro. That is actually crazy, and that's such a good change. I'm so tired of people rage quitting on me and just leaving, and it's just so annoying. And then, honestly, I think this is the best balance patch that we've gotten for Rumble in a very long time. Like, since like the days of like season 3, 4, and like 5, bro. It's actually crazy. But let's move on to the character changes. So for bug fixes, we have Kendo. They fixed the bug where some attacks cannot be blocked, and they actually caused damage to her and went through her shield. They fixed, just a spoiler, Tech Denki, all of you guys downplaying this character, he's S tier, bro. He's like actually S tier. He's arguably top 5 in the entire game. He is extremely strong now. So for his gamma, they fixed a bug where the second charges would not face the direction that you were aiming in at higher FPS, which is a very big bug for PC. It wasn't that big of a bug for console, so because it didn't exist because you guys couldn't get higher FPS than 60. But yeah. And it's that this change is actually really crazy. This really helps a lot with Denki's movement and just his overall utility in team play. And they actually surprisingly, they fixed Shinso Alpha not slamming the opponent. I never thought they would actually fix this. I thought it would take them like a crazy amount of seasons to fix it, just like how it did for Aizawa. But no, they actually fixed it on like within a season of him dropping. That is unheard of. They also fixed high-speed replenishment and speedy civilian rescue, where it lasted the entire game. So yeah, that shit, you guys gotta level that shit up now. You gotta level that skill up, because now they fixed the bug and it will not last the entire match anymore, even if we have it at level 1. And they fixed the FPS bugged skills that I talked about in my message to the devs video, except for Twice Gamma. Twice Gamma is still Twice Gamma is still Twice Gamma, so unfortunately we have to deal with that. But yeah, they fixed Mirio's special action, they fixed Nejira's beta, and they fixed Ochako's, Assault Ochako's beta, actually. So yeah, let's move on to the actual character adjustments. Electrified for regular Denki, and just for both Denkis in general, the electrified state no longer ends when getting grabbed, which I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest, which is actually kind of crazy. And they actually brought back Raid Boss Kiri, where his hardened state now continues when you get hard knocked. So Ibarra can't take you out of it anymore, or anything like that, bro. Oh my god, yellow and red Kiri about to go absolutely insane, man. This you guys can hear the shit in my voice. I'm so happy about this fucking patch, man. Aizawa special action now turns off permeation. I'm assuming this is what this means. I don't know what this means, to be honest. I really hope he does not turn off permeation. If he does, that is a crazy buff for Aizawa and Mirio matchup. But yeah, they actually nerfed Mirio's special action. Unfortunately, Mirio did get nerfed. You guys know how much I love Mirio. Literally my favorite character in MHA, and like my second favorite character in this game besides Red Kiri. But yeah, he did unfortunately get nerfed. So yeah, they reduced the duration of permeation, but they also rebalanced it. They made it so that when you teleport to your teammates, it only takes 25%. It doesn't take the entire bar anymore. This is an absolutely amazing change that they should have done so long ago, but I'm so happy they're doing it right now. Yeah, so like teleport to your teammates is actually kind of viable now, and each percentage of Mirio's special action takes 1%, so that's like a 25 second cooldown. Or like I think I said that wrong. Each percentage of Mirio special action takes 1 second to reload. So like each percentage is 1 second. So that means that when you teleport to your allies, you have a 25-second cooldown of until you get it back up to 100, and then you can use it again. So yeah, man, Mirio special action. He got an okay rebalance. I don't like the change to the duration, but it is what it is, I guess. And before he could stay in it for 7 seconds, now he can stay in it for 5 seconds. So yeah, there's a 2-second reduction. And yeah, man, I know the console players were able to stay in permeation for a very long time. So now you guys go from like having like a 20-second permeation to a 5-second permeation. So I think a lot of people are gonna drop a million after this change. But yeah, they increased the durability of Momo's cannon so that you can't like easily destroy it anymore. And I can, oh my god, they increased the durability of Momo's cannon so you can't destroy it that quickly anymore. They changed Dabi Crazy Torch, well, just Red Dabi. I don't know why I said the entire name, but yeah, you don't get your damage resistance and your super armor as fast after you hit an opponent with the skill. Compress got a crazy change with his beta. They increased the damage of the reflected projectiles again because they originally did this a while ago, I'm pretty sure, and they also increased the movement speed when using the skill. So I'm pretty sure that he can dash actually when using the skill now, which is something that Red Kiri can also do, but Kendo can't, which I kind of feel like is kind of funny. And honestly, I think the star of this entire patch is Red Shoto. Red Shoto actually got giga buffed, like actually fucking, like it's stupid. Like I think Red Shoto is like actually S tier, and I'm not joking when I say this. They decreased the activation time of the beta so that you can do beta into beta like without speed cards or anything. Like it's actually stupid. And they increased the falling speed when airborne, and he has a true 400 damage combo. You just do beta into beta, and you just it's actually crazy how much they gave up this character. He didn't need it. He was already extremely strong. Like I unironically put him in A+ beforehand, but I'm not gonna lie, the next time I make a tier list, he's going in S tier, bro. Like he's actually going in S tier. And for his gamma, this was very unnecessary, man. This was very unnecessary. They increased the range of his gamma when you tap it, and they reduced the time it takes before you start sliding on the gamma, which is actually insane. And they increased the movement distance of when you slide on it, man. They giga buffed Red Shoto. He's actually insane now. Go in game and test it for yourself. I'm not gonna go in game right now just because I want to get this video out really quick for you guys so I can get the skill sets out for you guys too. But yeah, man, it's actually crazy. Endeavor got a good melee attack change. His air melee now finally gives him momentum. Before, it literally stopped you in your tracks, and it was actually like kind of terrible to use. So you can actually now use it for momentum. I'm gonna test it when I go in the game later. But yeah, test it for you guys. Test it for yourself, guys. This This changes. These balance patches insane, man. Balance patch is actually crazy. And for the last two characters, Tech Denki and Kurogiri. Both of these characters got pretty amazing buffs. Tech Denki, his alpha is actually kind of busted now. His alpha can now hit multiple times, which means that if you're close enough to an opponent, one of the more than one of the 3 bullets inside of the fan shape can now hit them at the same time. So like up close he can do like 100, and like farther away he still does like his normal like 30 something. He can do like 80 damage at mid range and like 120 at like really close range. It's actually crazy. And his beta got some small nerfs as well. It no longer breaks after detecting a target. I'm not exactly sure what this means, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure what this means actually, to be honest. They reduced the delay between the detection and the homing, so it's now faster to lock on and detect someone and actually track to the opponent. And they reduced the damage of it at all levels, which is not that much. It's honestly, it's like 2 damage at all levels. You're not gonna notice it if I'm being honest. And for finally, Kurogiri, they buffed the actual direct hit of the alpha, and I'm gonna put these damage values on screen because they giga buffed this shit. They giga buffed it so hard. It went from like 15 damage to like 65. They buffed it like crazy, and in order to rebalance it and balance it out, they reduced the damage of the actual lingering like the lingering mist of it, and they reduced it by like 5 damage at all levels. It's kind of it's a good rebalance. It's a good trade-off, and for like the most insignificant change at all, well, I guess it's good for you Switch players out there. But yeah, his Gamma now supports gyro controls when controlling the mist. So yeah, that is the entire balance patch of Season 11. And I think, honestly, Season 11, this is a great start. A great start and a great change to Rumble. And I'm really happy and really proud of these fucking devs for stepping up and actually doing something. And thank you for the new employees that fired the old guy, that fired the old developer, and got a new one in here to actually fix this game up for us. We still got some problems. Obviously, the game is nowhere near perfect. But yeah, the game is actually getting more competitive with the ranked overhaul. And we're getting some good bug fixes and some good character balancing, to be honest. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of overtuned Tech Denki and Strike Shoto a little bit. But overall, it's a good balance patch. I'm not trying to debunk it or anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna have another video out later today showing Rapid, All Might, and Strike Kendo. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all later today.